Well, hello to everybody on the internet and very welcome back to the Dwarves Glory, Death and Loot guys, or my playthrough of it, if you will. I'm still trying to unlock the rune circle and I think I did a great job so far, so good kind of thing, actually amazing. And we got a new patch, it's version 1.2, if you will, and we have 25 new Steam achievements, and I collected one because I logged in earlier. Not by mistake, I wanted to take a screenshot and for my thumbnails, and I end up unlocking an achievement, and I think it was 2 dwarves up to level 25 or something, if I'm not mistaken, and I got 20 gems for it, if you will. Now we have adjust all Steam achievements to grant more gems and have less requirements. Added free black market unlocks after 150 victories, so fingers crossed we're gonna unlock that. Update several abilities description and attacks to all abilities in the dwarf details. Added one new artifact, Gauntlet of Swiftness. Cave it unlocks after battle 30, and there you go, I was right, the artifacts are unlocking with as you progress through the battles, they are not locked behind the shop. Added rune circle loadouts after completing the rune circle. Right, so fair enough, you can have a loadout that you can kinda just apply to your new one. Data settings to the settings menu. Fair enough, restore default settings, okay. Oh, game data. Well, if you want to kinda start fresh, that's cool as well, so you don't have to kinda do it manually. That's cool. 6 new formation, so that's cool. That's really cool. We have the Holy Alliance, I think that's Priest, Dark Pact, probably Warlocks or something? Riders on the Storm, probably those archers, or Tornado, or yeah, the Tornado stuffs and the Lightning stuffs. Choirs of Fires, Icebreakers and Bludgeon Company, fair enough. I cannot pronounce that word probably. Add 3 new craftable items, Serpent Staff, Hat of the Serpent, and Gown of the Serpent. That's cool. So that's a set. Added Chieftain items to obtainable item preview and slightly adjusted victory requirements. Fair enough, visual effects. I mean, that's great. That's actually very nice of them, you know, and so on and so forth. But hey, I mean, there is some resistance adjustments, as you can see. And fair enough, rerolls are apparently a bit more expensive nowadays, you know, and so on and so forth. Yeah, the Crusader hammer was improved, you know. Yeah, so I don't understand all of this stuff, guys, in all honesty, sorry. I'm trying to read... Yeah, fair enough, and the formation wizard now scales with 5% per wizard, and the rangers is now scaling 5% per ranger. So that's cool, you know, I don't know all of them, so I cannot kinda comment on everything, you know. As you can see, it's quite an extensive one, if you will. So that's cool, that's really cool, you know. And yeah, I'm assuming it's a positive one, in all honesty. I'm too early in the game to kinda be able to comment on every single note, but yeah, I might just jump into it and keep cracking. I don't know, I saw a number, dwarves sent towards 75, fair enough. This the whole world kind of thing all together. Everybody, I hope it's not reset. Nope, it's not reset because I didn't check. And I have I got that sorry, I got 20 or so gems from the achievement, and I don't know, I probably got some at the end of the last video from the last fight, but I didn't apply them. So yep, I'm short about 6, so next time we can kinda reach this 12 additional runes. 12 additional % of damage. So let's go into it. I didn't check the quest, that's fine and dandy. We can lock him again. He didn't reset this time. Lucky me, I suppose. Nothing in the shop that we want to buy. And I got this amulet of warding, but I'm not really sure if I got it when I logged in Or it was there, guys. I don't remember getting it, but hey, it is what it is. And I still feel like I kind of messed this up. And our rogue can still benefit from the stamina. I noticed in the last episode when I was editing. You know, I think that will be nice. Our rogue will be a bit more buff, if you will, for the lack of better terms. And I could have definitely swapped this with the other one, with the better one or the good one. But this might be cool too. Yeah, that's nice, but it has to kind of work up. I don't know if it's worth wearing it, in all honesty, but we can put it to test. We have nothing to lose, if you will, if we carry it, and I think that will be fine. There is no combination of dexterity and wisdom for the special classes, by the looks of it, and I'm gonna give it to him and see what happens. You know, see if it's gonna start doing some things. I'm not really sure if it's gonna show it here in the tooltip though. So, and I'll report as soon as I kind of have something interesting to report. We have 4 battles until the next elite orcs, guys. So see you then. Well, guys, there is an entry for our report. As you can see, they have 7 healers, man. 7 healers, so I don't think that we're gonna fare very well against that as it is, and the bounty is quite high, man. But let's give it a go. I'm gonna slow it down just in case, because we might start dying out of a sudden. You know, very suddenly, if you will. I might have to bring more warriors to counter this, but I'm still trying to see if it's gonna work out. Nobody have died yet, on their side at least. Oh, there we go. But now the priest will start healing more and more, or better and better, the guys in the front. But no, they died too, so fair and square victory. That's cool. But I have to start taking advantage of the combo for the thunder mages, if you will, you know, with the crystal and the other thingy. I forgot the name of it. I'll show it to you right now, if you will. And they are getting some kind of barriers as well, and so on and so forth. So that's interesting. What did we got? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's not bad. So I don't really. Yeah, we might need some poison resistance down the road, but I would get rid of those guys for now. Nothing here that I'm kind of very impressed with. Shop wise, I have some blue gear, poison resist, speed. I might grab this poison resist because it's going for everybody, kind of thing. And I think I have a mage thingy, if I'm not mistaken. Physical, ice, fire. No, I don't. So I can grab the mage as well, you know, just in case, if I want something with a poison resist there, you know, before I pass it onto it. And this is also cool, and it can come handy because everybody can kind of wear it, if you will. Now we have 2, you know, so I think everybody can put it on, and it has some nice stats for the front rank people, you know. It's not they're not that bad. Poison as well, the poison arrow, I can drop it with the arrows. Sorry guys, I always end up playing with my stash. We are facing the elite anyway, so fair enough. Let's see what cards have been dealt. And yeah, I wanted to show you this, you know, the Holy Crystal and the Ring of Thunder. So technically he is healing now as well. Now let us check what we are facing. 6 healers, 9 of those, how do you call it, elites in this fight at 135, and then we have a red one, the Elite Orc Reaper. So let's see how this will fare. I think I'm gonna try the one without the healers first. It might work out. Of course we are being pushed back, but oh, they are having quite the immunity now with those amulets. Yeah, and we cannot hold these guys. And we are losing people left and right. There is 31 of them. And we have this new ability, charge, as well. You can send the dwarves charging, but I'm assuming this when they are kind of missing, sorry, staying behind, get left behind, if you will. So what we are facing, we cannot face them because we are getting pushed back quite a lot in the same time. So let's try this. This might work out. But I don't know. Hopefully we didn't hit the wall. They are quite heavily dotted, as you can see. Now we have the dots as well to observe, which is quite cool. And yep, it proves out that we don't really have a counter for those melee rush comps, if you will. I have to bring the ice mages out, but then our DPS will drop quite significantly, you know. The tornado and the two avalanche stuffs, if you will. That will help with the melee guys, probably. But at least we found the counter, dexterity +3, crit chance. Well, I don't know, I'll pick this up for just in case. Let's see what we are facing. Nothing special. There we have another artifact. Another bacon. And we have already a green one, yeah? Yeah, so we might kinda swap things around again and give this guy some more weight, if you will. I'm hoping that is triggering. Or I can grab one of these and have 3 greens and then make one blue, maybe? That's also an option, if you ask me. No, let's go with this bacon for now. Fire resist on the arrows, that's cool. You know, on the quiver, if you will. I'll stash it away. Bacon. Maybe I go there for now and see what happens. See if we can keep going that way. Yeah, we have quite a few of these arrows now. We have 3 or 4 green. I'll deal with them later. And I'll report as soon as there is something interesting happening, guys. Well, guys, here we are. We are about to face the 140 Elite Orc Reaper. But we got 2 new artifacts as well in the process. Ice resist, I think I have it, but I'm not sure if I have it with wisdom or not. Sorry, where were the mage stuff? Yeah, it's actually what we have is better, technically. So yeah, I did got both of the artifacts now. I have an artifact, frost armor. Fair enough, I mean that's nice. It's I think we saw the same with that molten thing as well. That was giving a burning debuff, and we have another orb of mana. But I'm not really sure if we can kind of take a big advantage of this. I mean, one of our mages can have it, perhaps the other mage, sorry, and we can keep the tome there. And I'm not really sure if the tome is working for all of us or just for that mage. But hey, I think I'm gonna put this in storage for now, you know, the frost armor, if you will. And I'll keep these guys around so I can swap them if need be, but let's see how we're gonna fare. Alright, a dwarf reaches level 50, reward 50 gems. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't know which dwarf though reached level 50. Probably somehow it happened in the... I don't know. Sorry guys. I really don't know how that happened. But hey, at least it's life. So now we can actually maybe check our Rune of Circles first before we rush into it. 75 gems, that will be cool. And we can unlock this. So we're gonna get 12% additional damage. Oh, we can do another one. Alright, so now it's 15. So that's cool. I think that's very nice for us now. And we're gonna give this a go. I'm not really sure why I'm wearing this with the priest though. It's yeah, for him to become a battle priest, wasn't it? So how does he fare? So he has wisdom, strength. He has only +3. Is that his yeah, strength +1 per level? So he might need to level up a bit longer with that thing with him. So maybe we try this guy. So without the, it's a melee heavy comp again, but I don't know. There is 12 priests there, man. But that might be the answer in the same time, I don't know. Let's check it, guys. Yeah, no, because the priests are taking quite a lot of DPS off the field, if you will. Yeah, we are doing some damage. It's not like we are not, but we are being pushed back in the same time, so... Yeah, there we go. We're gonna start losing guys left and right. Yeah, we're gonna have to skip town at this stage. It's just too much. Now, if we try the priest scenario, let's see if that is gonna do any better. But it's just too many priests, man. And I didn't notice, do they have thunder mages? Yeah, they do. No, they only have fire mages. Wow. They are getting heavily dotted, which is quite nice. And we are holding our ground, but we are losing a lot of health too, you know. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna succeed here, man, either. It's just too much healing at this point. So our last battle as it is before we try and introduce any changes. So yeah, some thunder mages there, and you know, a few priests, but let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah, this looks better, you know. We are not taking us... Oh, there we go. I kinda jinxed it, if you will. And they are not dying at all, man. So yeah, I'm gonna have to introduce some changes, or this will be the retirement thing. Oh, I lost my clan, guys. I didn't even manage to retire here, to retire them. I did press the button, but you see, it can happen if you will. So yep, the first run is finishing at victory 139. Well, too bad we didn't got the extra candles, you know, for retiring the dwarves, guys. It was cool, you know. I enjoyed it very much. But to be honest, like, it was amazing. But hey, guys, sorry for the very short run. You know, I failed. I didn't press the button on time, as you can see. It can your dwarves can die very quickly, if you will, in combat. Let me know in the comments if you like the format or not. Please, that will be highly appreciated. And I think I'll play again with the Ragtags. Now they will be stronger, you know, if I go in here and just if I choose this glory again, for example, and no, sorry, I don't want to kind of have an introduction. If you go to the rune circle, you will see I have all of these guys already in. So I can take my time and maybe even take it even more slower, and maybe I could even put a bit more effort to upgrade my shop. I didn't upgrade the shop in this run, so next run I might actually do that as well. Well, thanks for staying until the end of this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, guys. And I hopefully see you in the next one, and the new clan will be around level or battle 140 when I start posting again. There is no point of playing everything from scratch over and over. So wish me luck and see you next time.